players. So we got Anime, we got NRS on the mics, we got Marvel players on the stage, so...
We had some NetherRealm players like Forever King, we had Jackal, you know, some of the guys taking part. If I wasn't on the desk, I'd be joining there as well. But this is our winners match, guys. We're starting off with winners, which is Goomba versus Justin Wong.
Justin
Blair
Wong
versus Jack.
Yes. Justin Wong, no surprise. And something I've been saying too since the game came out. I know Justin is busy, you know, he plays a lot of games, but I feel like EX Layer, this game right here, you don't need that much time in the training mode. If you've played fighting games, if you have the footsies, the fundamentals, you can just pick it up, play, and we're seeing Justin right here.
But obviously the extra layer, you know, pardon the expression, being the Gogi Dex. And the Gogi Dex, most popular one's going to be Babel. For those that don't know, it's basically a massive damage increase. It kind of ticks over the rounds, and they're both taking it, which means that we're going to see some insane damage as the rounds go on and they tick them off.
Yeah, one of the, so Nishitani-san, his goal for the game was he wants the match, you want to make a game where the matches evolve, like, as the rounds go on, and that's what the Gogi system goes in there. So that first round, Justin just dominated.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to be like Blair. She's a very sort of rushdown heavy character. She kind of has some defensive gaps if you block them, but obviously Justin Wong kind of opening Dragoomba off quite happily. Now here comes Jack's damage output. Because we have Babel, the more specials and the more supers you do builds up Desperation, which basically gives you a massive damage output when you finally do enough
Once you unlock, right now, you also with this game, of course rounds are important. You never want to like downplay the round, but the Gogi, the little meters on the bottom if you don't follow the game, activating that early as you can is a big victory here.
He's dead, by the way. Justin Wong's 100% dead.
Boom.
Here we go. We've got one more bar to spend. There it is. Easy money. 1-1.
And he got the M power. The meter power is up now. So this next round here, Tushta, Dragoomba going to be doing the big damage.
You may look at his meter and go, wow, he's got no bar. He spent the load, but you build meter in this game. So insane. And obviously the meter up Gogi.
Look at that. Just 3-hit combo right there was about 30%.
And the command grab opens up such an interesting mix-up for Jack. He gets the cross-up empty low. Justin Wong gets him wrong. He's dead. He has to be. M-power.
Drops in. Give Justin a chance, but still unsafe slide from that range.
Now, a fun fact, Dragoomba only came to EVO for this tournament.
Well, that's a good... Again, if you guys aren't paying attention, just tuning in, there's $5,000 on the line right here. So these four players, the split is first place $3,000, second is $1,000, and third and fourth $500 apiece. So this is winners finals. These guys are guaranteed at least $1,000, right?
Yeah,
it's a
$500 money match right here. Everyone's going to get at least $500, but going into grand finals, minimum second place, taking home $1K. $500 money match in this Fighting EX Layer, and that should be a dead character, yeah. Okay, 2-2. We're going into our final round for the first game.
Both players with the meter power activated. Justin with 3 bars. This is scary. So at this point of the game, 2 hits will kill.
Oh my God! Speaking of
50%. Yeah, here's the start. God damn.
But Desperation, you do more damage the more
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. 100%.
I think so.
He's going to build a second one.
Yep. That's what I said. 2 hits.
Oh no! Another drop.
Got it anyway.
Not that it matters. Not that it matters.
Perfect. Dragoomba, people cheering in the background. So everyone loves Justin Wong. No one doesn't like Justin Wong, but you know, he's such a superstar. He wins everything. He's sponsored. He's got all this money. We want to see not Justin Wong win.
And the thing about Justin Wong and Fighting EX Layer, those that will know, this guy went like 100 wins in a row online.
He hasn't lost. He still hasn't lost, right?
Well, he got his first loss right there.
There it is, offline.
Offline, a different beast entirely.
Still, though, that first game went down the last round, so Justin still, you know, he could definitely do this.
Now, Jack's not a very popular character, but this character hits like a truck, you know, kind of similar to like an Alan Snyder. Drops the confirm, unfortunately, a couple of mediums back-to-back, a very classic EX link you can do.
I don't get that, too, because everyone likes Jack. I think everyone likes Jack as a character, but yeah, not that many people play him. I've never actually ran into a good Jack before.
But I think Babel Jack, it actually makes a lot of sense, because he does so many specials and supers in the middle of his BMBs. You're going to tick off Desperation by just playing him naturally. And he's going to disrespect.
Wow.
Yep, the straight punch on hit opens up a really interesting mix-up between meaty button and command grab.
It's very interesting, almost like Boxer in Street Fighter, right? You keep him standing there, you have the plus frames, you go for that mix-up. Run up, Kara command grab too.
Yeah, he's got those Karas on deck, and I was playing him in casuals earlier today. Not shy of going for it, didn't drop it a single time.
He's going to jump again, watch.
Oh, in front! And he's going to do the damage! He's going to build another bar. Actually, no, Cash is out. Here we go.
Yeah, so that jump setup, that is what he was running. That's what got him here. So he can jump, he can cross you up, stay in front, or land command grab, and it's pretty much unreactable. You have to just guess.
And then when he finally opens you up and he's got Babel, you're dead. Like, you are 100%
looking
dead.
Good. I think this is it's starting to show here. Justin, I know as good of a player he is, I don't know how much he's played this game, I know he won 100 matches online, like very famously, but I think he treats this more like a side game. While you mentioned Draguma came all the way out here just for this game.
Yeah, he originally wasn't going to be going to EVO, and then when the 5,000 pot got announced, he basically immediately booked his ticket. And he's in the Discord, he's involved in the community very heavily. This should be a B&B for Justin Wong. Gets a nice amount of damage into a knockdown.
Jump back.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Here comes Babel, baby.
Another one. He's got another one. He could have done at least like 20-30% more. Justin's like, what the hell is going on right now?
I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do that much damage. Damn.
That is Babel right there. Just any hit, boom, 50%, 60%. It's so scary.
And
this is why this is the most popular deck right now, right?
What we haven't even needed to see is the guard cancel.
Yep.
The guard cancel, for those that don't know, you can kind of block and cancel into a super or a special for the cost of a bar. A really good defensive move, which is insane for Babel, that it has so much damage and so aggressive, and you have this defensive option. But you have to block enough times to tick it off first, and we haven't seen too many blocks.
Yeah, so far, these matches have been going very, very fast.
That's why
I play Shirase, right? I'm very patient. I'm more like a defensive style. These guys are double Babel, double offense. Jack upper.
Opts to save the bar, knowing you can kill with it next time.
Empty jump command grab. Justin is getting opened up on the defense.
And Jack has such amazing rushdown. The second he gets that command grab, it's so meaty. There's so many options for the jump in, empty jump, command grab. Really is party time for Jack when he hits that command grab.
Okay, Justin's got 2 bars though. He can't get, there it is. Justin should be able to close this out. Spends 1. No, meterless? She does that much damage without meter? And Gogi? All right, Justin.
And he hasn't even built up the damage Gogi yet. That's just standalone Blair.
Yeah, that's pretty much been the name of the game the past 2 games, is that Draguma's been able to activate his Gogi first and then just runs away with it. If Justin get that early lead, Empower's about to activate.
Speaking of activate, here we go.
So now look at his damage, guys. Just look at, just dead.
Yeah, it feels like Dragumba got shimmied a huge amount there. Those kind of grab baits. Now, if you're going to try and beat a grab, it feels like the better option is actually to neutral jump, and that's what Justin Wong goes for, because they're so whiff punishable.
Yeah,
grabs in this game, and you get so much damage.
Throw. This is not Street Fighter 5. Don't take the throw, guys. Teching again. I'm sure Justin's taking that data. He's ready. Look at this. Oh.
Justin Wong has been a nice sort of like flips the switch, and he's made a lot of good reads on the knockdown there, but Desperation's been built up with 2 bars left. Empty jump low. He's down, out of there. Oh my god.
Murdered. This is Babel. Nishitani-san is in the crowd right now watching, taking notes. He's like, all right, I might have to turn that down a little bit, I think.
Or maybe he finds it really hype.
He's laughing at it.
This Jack character's really exciting.
Turn up the damage even more. Yeah, so the Empower, we didn't really explain it that well. The Empower, meter power. The more meter you have, the more damage you do. So the players are going to, you see, always trying to hold on to 3 bars and only spend 1 or maybe 2 if it's going to kill.
Justin Wong, every single hit is doing max damage because he's had 3 bars pretty much the entire round. Speaking of which, okay, here's the launch. And again, he's dropping a lot of combos. In casuals, Dragumba was basically dropping nothing, but there's the air to air. You can convert into such huge damage there. Empty low! He just stole that one through his fingers.
Getting mixed up. Yeah, Justin is getting mixed right now. And this is match point. 3-0, can he do it?
I think a 3-0 would be an amazing way to start this off. Minimum $1,000 going into grand finals on the winner's side as well. That's a safety net and a half.
Justin is fully stocked though, so he might be able to kill here. Let's see. 3 bars.
Okay.
1, 2. Great. Still the great position here.
Okay.
Great position. Oh, he dropped it.
Unfortunately, right there, because I was about to say, actually, before we saw the end to the previous round, was that in casuals throughout the entire day, Draguma's basically been dropping very little, especially those B&B confirms. I kind of really feel like, there's a combination of the Wong factor and just Evo nerves right here.
Yeah, also so the side tournament earlier was on, just a small stage. We weren't on the big stage. We were just off to the side, so no real pressure here. Dragumba, Marvel player, I don't know, Marvel 3, I don't know how big of a stage he's played on, but the stage is pretty big here.
All right, there's a knockdown into the cross-up that was not a cross-up, landing in front.
Yeah, a lot of times it feels like you just have to guess, right? Some setups, you can't tell if it's going to be in front or behind. Air to air.
Making the hard reads. When you're kind of in that one hit away from death situation in this game, it can be very much like a do or die. Do I hold up and they grab, you get a whiff punish. If you try and tech the grab, it's a death sentence and you're so weak. There's the confirm. Okay, bar spent. So much, even without the loop.
Without any Gogi as well. That was just meter, about 35% here.
We can see Dragumba is much closer to the Desperation. Desperation, that really is the game changer right there. Okay, nice damage. Good
Yeah.
knockdown.
Again, choosing not to go into the super here. Meter power you activate by landing hits, right? I think it's just like land 30 or 40 hits or something.
Yeah, so basically Desperation is entirely built
Yep.
around just doing your special moves.
Yep.
Empower. Actually, the requirement for some reason it fails me, but yeah, it's basically just around.
Yeah,
landing
I
attacks.
think it's just land attacks. Hit
Oh,
or
he's
block.
dead. He has to be dead.
If he doesn't drop it like he's been doing, let's see. Can you close it out?
There it is. One more
Last
loop.
one.
Oh!
There we go. Beautiful. So not only did he kill, he was able to activate both Gogi now. Dragumba in the lead. Justin empowers, and he's got 3 bars.
Wow, instant jump kick, the tech right there. No fear. All right, there's the meaty. Disrespects and goes for a jump in on Wake Up, paying the price for it. Here comes Dragumba. One clean
What
opening
the-
with Desperation. He's going to kill.
Yeah, but look at that. Meadle is about 40% from Justin. Dragumba
like-
teching again.
I feel like Justin is more than happy to just keep those 3 bars. Like, he doesn't want to spend them.
Yeah, because every hit, it's just so much damage. Look at that. Just like a jump medium kick is boom, 10%.
Uh-oh. No! He went for too many low-medium punches, and he
then
paid the
again.
price for it.
Justin, like he's starting to switch up, doing the preemptive jump normals, the preemptive jump M.
I know
Right.
you can go for those 3 mediums. It does like max damage and it's easier to confirm, but from that range, he definitely should have just gone for the low-medium kick instead.
Just go right into the cancel. Yeah, take it out.
Would have been a match point as well. I know we're the master of hindsight and all that, but... Okay, hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Instant run into low is so dangerous in this game. They're active for so long.
Uh-oh. Justin is 1 hit away from... This might be it.
Okay, M power activates, so we're going to get a little bit of extra damage. Here's the second bar. I think he's going to survive, but
Yeah,
now
yeah.
Justin Wong, if he gets clipped by Dragumba, he's dead! Goes in for the wake-up! Jack, characteristically, has a very weak wake-up game.
He's able to mash start, get out of there. The meatiest of... Wow, that was actually a plus. The meatiest of straights.
Yeah, Dragumba has some really interesting plus situations, but Justin Wong...
Just neutral jump, neutral jump, neutral jump. Again, it's that shimmy situation you've been talking about. Nerd Josh as well. He's another player in the top 4. He said he lost to Justin purely off the shimmy. He's like, yeah, he beat me in a throw game. And now, after being down 2-0, Justin trying to go to grand finals.
And Dragumba, he's not really been able to land a lot of what he was able to get before. You know, basically Justin Wong scouting out those command grabs way more than he was previously. And the command grabs were what opened up so much of Dragumba's offense.
Yep, the setup. Yeah, even if the damage is good, but it's what happens after that cross up, stay in front, or land command grab reset.
And when he has been landing hits, he's been unfortunately dropping some of the combos, so he's not even able to like really optimize how he's cashing out. All right, they've both got 1 bar each. That's going to benefit Dragumba if he lands a hit, but Justin Wong is being such a brick wall on offense.
Not just that, like that, I was just about to say that. The neutral jump, when you're playing this game, not on offense, not even on defense, but in neutral jump is a great answer to when your opponent's trying to dash in and use that dash momentum. Justin recognized Dragumba is going a little bit too offensive, so he's calling him out with that.
Now, right as Dragumba starts to find an opening, unfortunately,
Another
the
one.
timer's not on his side here. He's only got 10 seconds to go.
He can do it. This game is high damage.
Oh,
He
hang
could
on.
definitely do it. He could definitely do this.
Here we go. Do not drop this one. Has to cash out.
Got him.
Wow, gets on the wake
Run,
up.
run, get out of there!
Oh my god. Justin Wong, all or nothing. I respect it.
Run up DP. Yeah. If that hit, that would have been definitely a Justin Wong moment right there. But final game here. Dragumba up first round.
There's that crouching fierce punch anti-air. Such a universal anti-air in this game for most of the characters. Oh wow, jumpins are so active!
Stayed in front. I didn't even think he thought he was going to be in front. He wasn't ready.
It's very possible in this
Yep.
game to accidentally mix yourself.
Yep. Jack is the only charge character in the game as well, so it's important for him to be able to determine which side he's going to be on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And power activated, so about 1 hit away from killing.
Yeah, Dragumba, he's not taking so much of those grab reads now, because the thing is, the damage of him getting a wrong read on the grab versus the damage a grab would do, it's not really weighed out.
Just take the throw. Just take the throw is what they say. That was a cross-up. Oh.
Cross-up, basically the hitbox
Yep.
of your entire behind and then some is pretty much how you get hit by cross-ups in this game.
That's the point where I throw my controller. There's that
There it
guard
is.
cancel. He's been saving that.
But he can kill with that!
Yep, guard cancel.
Oh my word, if you've got the bar to spend and the meter to combo, that is one of the best Gogis in the whole game.
I like how we didn't see that the entire set until the very last game when he needs to close it out. Guard cancel super strong. It does cost 1 bar, and you have to have, the Gogi activated to use it, but very, very, very powerful tool.
Yeah, the guard cancel doesn't activate unless you've blocked X amount of attacks, and normally Justin Wong, he was able to get loads of things on hit which won't tick, but he's been so defensive, Dragumba. The amount of blocks he's taken, he's now
Beautiful.
rewarded with guard cancel, but what a turnaround.
Everyone's all Justin. He's able to activate Empower as well, which is big to set up these next 2 rounds.
Absolutely. I mean, God, how fast these rounds go. Before I even finished talking about guard cancel, it was over.
That's why I love playing this game, because it's just so fast, right? Everything is fast. not just the match, but the load time too. There's no downtime. It's just all action when you're playing EX Layer.
Yeah, Dragoomer is not going to fall for those grabs anymore. Just kind of taking the neutral jump. Ooh, there we go with the super. Press the button, I dare you.
Yeah, the late super cancel. You can cancel in the super any point, right? So you want to fake them into trying to punish, cancel.
There's the anti-air. Good trade, actually, because Dragoomer still has the life lead.
Taking the throw, though, those do add up. Be careful. Guard cancel. Beautiful by Justin.
That was pretty much like a, almost like a multi-option cover right there, because that you probably would have beat a grab and then a guard. Oh, there's the Jimmy! Oh, no, he doesn't finish the plate. There's the command grab. Is
with
that
the
enough?
damage bonus, yes. With the damage bonus, stop. No, with Pixel. Chip. You get chip. Justin's got guard cancel, though. 10 seconds.
This is a Justin Wong situation.
Yeah,
He's been here many a time.
Oh,
The jump back kick comes through. Dragoomer taking the set against Justin Wong. But my God, he fought for it.
Crowd likes that. Yeah, that jump back medium kick is so hard. It's almost like an absolute territory, this whole range. So Justin tried to approach him, but he's too late, right?
So a character does like a kick, right? The entire bottom half of the character is like the hitbox for the move, which is why these kind of really weird, deep cross-up situations happen. But I've got to say, for Dragoomer, happy that he made it to Grand Finals. He was very nervous about fighting Justin.
I mean, even he beat Justin, but that set was awfully close. If Justin crawls his way back up to the Grand Finals, I could see a reset happening. Definitely.
I think so. Because the thing about what we just saw there was the fact that the two games that didn't go in Dragoomer's favor was when he just fell victim to trying to tech grab after time, like basically every single time.
Yeah, and Justin just neutral jumping.
And he just stopped pulling the trigger on it in the final game.
But yeah, so that was, we got 4 players here. Those two were using Babel.
Yes.
Right, so that is the very aggressive, the very high damage decks that we saw. The remaining 2 players, we have Nerjash, who's running Skullomania, I think Ghost?
I believe like Shinobi or Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll see what he's bringing here. And then his opponent is GX from Japan, who's running Garuda with, you mentioned Skydancer?
Yes, and I'm really excited because, on a personal note, Garuda's my favorite character. He's the boy.
Why? You like his design?
For me, it's actually a combination of things. As a kid, he was always my favorite character.
Me too. He's cool as
hell.
hell.
It was his music in EX2 Plus.
Oh, okay.
It was his music and his stage.
Stronger?
More stronger.
Nice English. They should have hired me back then. I could have helped him out.
But it's also the fact that he just is a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
Garuda has a lot of safety. He's got some really, really good buttons. Quite a floaty jump, though, so he's pretty easy to anti-air. But the safety on his straight sword attack it's wonderful.
Poke them away,
Very, very good. And you can actually build up. With Skydancer, his back fierce kick hits 3 times. Every single hit ticks off one of his 4 requirements.
So he can easily activate, the Skydancer.
Exactly. You just do basically just chain into standing fierce kick, back fierce kick. You've triggered Skydancer immediately.
Yeah, so Skydancer, again, if you guys are new to the game, it changes your jump. Well, not your jump, but it gives you the ability to do a super jump. I don't even know what you want to call it. A homing jump?
I think it is basically a super jump is the technical term in the game, and you can obviously choose to land in front of them or behind. You can cross them up. And a big thing as well, guard break.
Yes.
You get the ability to break their guard for the hard attack. 2 mediums pressed together. For the cost of a bar, you have a guaranteed unblockable that stuns for a full combo.
Yeah, so how do you set it up with Garuda, though? I know some other characters have good synergy, like Sanane or D-Dark. You have good synergy with the guard break. I don't know how Garuda is going to do it.
Garuda does not have as many options to set it up, purely because a lot of his things knock them far away. But if you get to jump in, if you can enforce respect because of obviously staggers and stuff like that, then you can still have some areas for it. But Skullomania, I think this is probably the best Skullomania has ever been.
Anyway, this don't be fooled by the layout, guys. This is losers semis here, right? So the winner of this is going to go face Justin in the losers finals.
Now there's that run into the spike. That spike's safe on block. Actually, in some cases, slightly plus.
And does a bit of chip as well.
Massive chip. And there's that jump in. Skullomania, a very tricky character, answering back with the DP. Garuda's DP, not the most invincible in the world, but it does chew up a lot of those lows. And Skullomania has some of the best lows in the game.
I feel like Skullomania too. I mentioned this game is not a game you really need to spend too much time in training mode because it's about fundamentals, but definitely Skullomania is a character. If you do like that training mode, if you do like those setups and like the tricks, pick him. And wow, that hit from there?
It's because you can do the spinning super. You can do that in the air or on the ground. And if they try and punish your DP, it's a really dangerous game. It kind of forces you to get an instant
respect them, right? Just respect them. Anyway, GX looking good here. Double throw at them. I don't know why he took a step back. It whiffed.
Josh has plenty of bar.
Also, no, Josh is also going with Skydancer. I just noticed this right here.
Oh, yeah, of course. You don't really see Skydancer get put on Skullomania.
Yeah, you're right. I do not. But Nerjash, like I said, loves that training mode. So we'll see what kind of setups he has. If he gets to use any of them.
I love the way GX is actually approaching this game. He uses Skydancer. He uses the leap when he knows he gets the knockdown. Like, I guarantee it. Here we go.
Yep.
Pressures it thick. Such an amazing catch. And there's the head dive.
Yeah, I remember seeing a Twitter video someone posted that with Skydancer Garuda, any combo into the sword knockdown, he's plus. And it's a safe jump as well.
And that's going to be one of the ways. Actually, Garuda, without Skydancer, characteristically doesn't have amazing ways to get Oki.
Yep.
And I feel like Skydancer is a direct answer to that problem.
Yeah, anytime you hear that whoosh sound, that's them using the EX arrow, or that's the super jump of Skydancer. Stays in front that time. I thought it was a cross-up.
Yeah, I thought it was a cross-up.
I definitely got hit.
We both got mixed by
I got hit again.
There's the confirm into Super Skull Crusher. And there we go, the illusion. It's a combo breaker, but you actually have no choice in the matter. You don't get to choose when it activates.
Interesting. Skullmate can set up if he recognizes that it's going to be a burst. He can shoot out the Skullo ball there.
And in many ways, actually, the recovery animation of
another one.
Oh,
you
that's
see
so
that?
good. It's an amazing read of when they're going to press a button. And now he gets a guaranteed reset.
Got him.
Skullo energy!
Good reaction there from just waiting there. Interesting also, too, he mentioned he plays a classic mode, so this game has classic and progressive. Progressive with the easier inputs, that's what I use.
I definitely recommend progressive for Garuda.
Yep.
If you have classic Garuda, you can get a lot of inputs that you're not really after. And progressive Garuda is so snappy and so responsive. No confirm into the Suikonden there. Normally you see guaranteed damage.
Here comes a guess. Here
Yep.
comes a guess again,
There
and he
it
won
is.
again!
Oh my word. It is so annoying to deal with, but so good.
There, Josh, just waiting too long, trying to get the max punish, and GX just, delayed super cancel catch you.
That wake up low medium punch, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a wake up DP Skullo head counter poke. Watch out.
Oh, he went for the overhead right there.
Oh my god, that could have been game over, but he drops it.
Guess time. Oh, what? The DP beat that super clean.
I have never seen that happen before. All right, so now we're in a dangerous situation. Plus, and he goes in for the head dive, knowing he's going to press a button. What a read from GX.
GX, Japanese Marvel is not the biggest community, like quite small, but very dedicated. And he is known to be kind of like a troll. He used to wear, what was it, Super Scroll mask when he played his games.
Sick.
Yeah.
Garuda's a very sort of Super Scroll character, I feel.
Skull Crusher, jump back, medium kick, able to trade with the Skull Head.
Now, I think that kind of like really annoying counter-poking heavy game that we saw from Garuda there with GX, that's a very game one style of playing. So I wonder if there's going to be adaptations here from Nerd Josh, showing a little bit more respect. It can be so easy to try and pull the trigger and punish something, but when they have the super, you have to watch out. Skullomania players, though,
have to get a read on it. The good thing, though, is that if it does fail the super, you make them waste the bar at least.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like with Skullo in particular, Skullo has a very similar game plan to that, where he can counter poke with Skullo head. Yeah. Skullo head, Skullo energy, tricks you for trying to punish him with the energy. All right, there's the jump in
front. Good tech there. You get a lot of meter, too, from teching, landing the first hit, doing reversals here. Oh, man, finally crosses up.
GX actually had already dedicated to that back heavy kick. That could have been the round there if they had just gone in for the sword, but getting that second lifeline, getting the EX arrow. Oh, and there's the Skullo head. They do so much damage.
Yeah, one thing to look out to as well, if you're unfamiliar, when the hit sparks are red, there, he changed, right? So he changed. But when the hit sparks are red, that's a cross-up. When they're yellow, they stay in front. Sometimes it's impossible to tell. You have to look at the hit spark to tell. Super jump, stays in front.
Being very irritating, hard to pin down. No, Garuda seemed to have not amazing mobility, but the second you give him the leap, that does not become a problem anymore. There's the Skullo Crusher, and it's 1-1.
Good confirm there from there, Josh. Koda. So this is a bit different from the last deck. So the Babel gets stronger as the match goes on. I think Skydancer, like very early, usually in the first round, because the big thing is the EX arrow. They activate that early, and then the rest of the set is going to be this way.
Now, the guard break only triggers when you land the hard attacks. You know, those universal overheads. Right? Yeah, you have to land a 4, actually, in total. It's quite a few.
4, okay.
That's why you don't normally see it on people like Garuda or Skullo, because they don't land loads of overheads. A lot of the game plan here is very hit and run. You're not kind of landing and being point blank to set it up. All right, there's the Suikonden. Massive damage on that.
Yeah, you can hold on to that, get the max damage.
I think on average, it does about 70 damage. That's pretty good.
We saw GX go for another overhead. He's maybe trying to activate the guard break. I don't know.
Antia, really
beautiful.
Nice Antia. And he actually was able to get the illusion out of Nerd Josh as well when that combo was already done. Suikonden confirm again, and this should be the round.
Chip. Oh, I thought he's going to tech into that. Very lucky for Nerd Josh getting one more chance.
Oh, hang on.
Both players head diving at each other.
7 seconds on the clock. This grab might take too long. He has to try and confirm into an energy now. It's the only hope. The energy. Oh, no. I wonder if he tried to do Skullo energy.
I saw the animation start up there, but GX had the right idea. You know, just wake up super, chip him out or just run the clock out. It's kind of like checkmate.
I'm pretty sure Nerd Josh did run in and try and do it.
I saw him crouch forward like he was going to come out.
That's unfortunate. That would have been so sick. Oh, what an interruption.
Not afraid. GX looking very dominant here. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. He lost. I think GX lost to Dragumba yesterday. I think those are the two that qualified yesterday. And today was Nerjosh and Justin. Okay, so this is the first time. No, this is the first time these two are fighting each other. Skull Ball. It's going to come down. Oh, it's still going to come down. Overhead. A bit too far though. The
Scullo Ball was, it's been a move that's always been in EX as a franchise, but I feel like it has only recently become good in this game because meter build is so insane.
And even though we have yet to see Skull Ball actually do anything like combo-wise, but just the threat of it is going to force your opponent, to try and run away.
Yeah, because you've got the 3 strengths. You can drop it at different times, and the opponent has no way of knowing which one you've dropped. Meaty Scullo head. That's one of the best DPs in the whole game.
Yeah, straight up, and he can dive forward if it whiffs.
And on block on the dive, you can go for a super as well, which makes it scary to try and punish. Similar to Garuda, when you block his DP. Okay, there we go, confirm into head lead. But we can't charge it all the way because when the opponent's back turned, you can't really combo them the same way. Yeah, so it was interesting. He kind of just let it rip, went for the guaranteed chip damage there. And now Nerjosh on the ropes. Unfortunately, wait, he didn't build the meter. I think he tried to do energy there, but he just kind of fumbled the input. DP into the Scullo Crusher, but that's a punish on the DP itself. Good stuff.
3, it's 3. Nerjosh is 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 5.
3
out of 5, mate.
He's like, all right, okay, sweet. I get another chance. This is losers, by the way, so somebody's going to go home here at 4th place. Okay. $500, so that's not a bad one day.
That's not a bad day.
That's not a bad day of playing EX Slayer.
Probably the most amount of money anyone's actually played EX Slayer for today.
That pays for about 2 meals in Vegas, $500.
I bought a bottle of Gatorade and a cookie, and I spent $14 on it.
It is ridiculous. I want to get back to Japan ASAP.
Welcome home.
Good punish there by GX. And then confirms after the dash momentum.
That's one of the things that you get. It's like the unsung tech that no one really talks about, is that if you run and press a button, you carry that momentum. Run into a button is like the best way to press in the advantage. Yeah, chip.
So the way you deal with that, we saw Justin doing, is that you just neutral jump. You neutral jump, you let them dash at you, and then you just fall on top. Very interesting Yomi in this game, because it's so fast-paced, a lot of times you can't react. You have to, make the read in advance and commit. We saw elements of a mix-up there, low medium into the overhead from Scullo. If that overhead connected, the Scullo Ball would have actually comboed that. Oh, wow. Challenge. GX's DPs have been pretty much unpunished, right? He's free range as DP all day. I know one of the ways people try and punish DPs is to do like an instant jump into an air grab. You can get it really, really high up in the air, and that can sometimes force them to do the super way earlier than they want to, and then you can punish that accordingly as well. Not all characters have an air grab, though. Does Skullomania does? I think he does, yeah. We saw it earlier just now. I know Shadow Geist has one, Scullo has one, Garuda has one, actually, funny enough. There's the counter poke. Punish me, mate. I dare you. Wake up back fierce punch. I'm not sure that was intentional. Yeah, I heard he plays... I heard GX plays progressive, so that might have been a failed wake up super. Yeah, forward back. Definitely could have been for sure. And again, just doing the dive here. Air to air, I like that. Anti-air is not the most reliable in this game, so a lot of times it's better just to air to air. You want to keep him out of there. And Garuda's air to air game is really good. If you know the air to air is going to come forward, you can actually do his spinning super as you connect it in the air. Oh, no super confirm. Oh, that's it. It's funny I should mention that. It's like you heard me. There we go. Thank you very much. You've reminded me, Ketchup. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was good. Nerjosh got in the rear there. He landed the combo, but yeah, the super would have killed as well. Here it is. What are you going to do? Just spend the bar. I don't even know if that's worth it. That's not a bad trade for GX. He's getting a bar out of Skullomania. Yeah, I don't even know if that's worth it, but Nerjosh, there's no time for him to really lab the punish right now, so he's just going for what he knows. That's going to be like the first thing he'll lab when he goes home. How do I punish? Garuda's DP. And then he'll feel really sad. There it is. And it's wonderful because it's getting the illusion out of Scullo too, because now there's no more combo breaker. It's going to be party time. Yeah, it's only one per round. You can get that. Uh-oh. Oh, no confirm. Safe jump. Yep, that's a... Oh, it's a punish! I guess he thought, the follow was going to come up. Must have expected a back-to-back super. And so much respect. So much respect is enforced now! Air grab. Chip. Oh, and DP! Oh! Show me Nerjosh's face, quick. I want to see his face. Yeah, he's not... Look at this. No smile. No smile. No smile. He's like, what the hell happened? My DP should have won. Or sorry, my super should have won. He made such an amazing read. Yep. My super should have won, but Garuda's DP just sliced right through it. And Nurjosh is out at 4th place.
I mean,
$500 though. Very, very respectable. Also, he won 4th place at the first, I guess, major? I guess this is a major. It's EVO, right?
yeah, I mean, it's fighting EX Layer at EVO playing for serious cash. And these guys are going to be happy with that one. No, Josh, that's the kind of loss he's going to go away and go, why? Why did that happen? How did that happen? But that does mean we're going to see GX versus Justin Wong
in the losers finals here, yeah. So this is actually, this is the money match. This is $500 on the line because, you know, 3rd place 500, 2nd place is 1,000. So they want to win here. In a 1st to 3, I want a job like that, huh? 1st to 3 in EX Layer is what, 5 minutes maybe? 7 minutes? Make $500 in 7 minutes? Hell yeah.
Now, I feel like when you combine these playstyles, I can see GX getting maybe the first game, but I do see Justin Wong being able to kind of sniff out that kind of really Rago aggressive play.
And Babel is just so powerful that GX is going to have to outplay Justin. He cannot afford to make mistakes. All it takes is 2 hits.
Exactly, and Justin Wong, you know, he's not going to be afraid to hold on to that bar, and if GX does something really unsafe, which he has been doing, and he gets opened up for that, he's going to open himself up for like guaranteed 50% damage.
Yeah, Garuda, as strong as he is, not the biggest damage in the game with this build with the EX arrow. It's more like I'm going to annoy you, I'm going to run away, pester you, land a lot of little combos. Justin is just wait, I'm going to hit you twice and you're dead. That's
one of the reasons I put Infinity on Garuda, because I like the fact that with the 3 meter gains, the second he lands a hit, he's going to have a super to confirm every single time. But obviously, you lose the mobility of the arrow, which is where GX is getting the bulk of his mix-ups. But that should be around, I think, especially with the bar.
3 bars. If he wants to spend it, spends 1. Nice, Justin.
I love that gameplay, man. I love it. Super clean.
Yeah, this is what, you know, 25 years of playing every single fighting game known to man. Literally, Justin plays every single game.
But that's why he's been, you know, he's become such a master of his craft, right? You know, if there's a fighting game out, he's going to play it. And he has the fundamentals of just longer than some people have been alive in the stage.
I just noticed this. I mean, I have the game. I play the game a lot. I just noticed the shadow effect from the sun.
You know what?
Pretty interesting on this.
I just noticed that when you point out as well.
I wonder if the game got a patch or an update or something. It's pretty sick.
Graphically, this game is really pretty.
Jumps right there. So this is not looking good.
I mean,
Justin is everything and the 3 bars.
It's round 2, and he's already maxed out his Gogi. And the guard cancel means that GX on block is not going to get the same level of safety he had before.
GX able to get the round, but still, Justin is every Gogi activated and 3 bars. Every hit he does, it's almost like double damage, I would say.
I think that's why Justin, he's actually approaching Babel in a unique way that we normally haven't really seen. Now, GX, whenever he lands those spikes, he's not actually confirming into super ever. He's using the super for his defensive play. He wants to have that DP that becomes way harder to punish. He's content playing that hit and run style.
All right, finally able to activate the EX arrow. Okay. He's been using meter on this a lot too. That's good damage, right? The crouch fierce into the super.
And he's going to do a super.
Got
there it is. Is he going to confirm it? He is indeed. There's the uppercut.
Spends everything, but still, this is Babel. You never count it out.
Especially at this health. 3 bars and the health that GX is on. This could still kill. Oh, the shimmy!
Reset. The burst. Justin, why is he didn't spend a meter?
The thing about the illusion is that when it activates in a time that's very telegraphed, the aggressor just gets a guaranteed restand on that, and that might be dead. It's Babel!
Jesus!
My God! He's dead!
Yeah, I really think it's double damage. I think 3 bars is double damage. And spent 1 meter, closes it out here.
We just talked about how even though Justin Wong was 1 hit away from death, you don't count out the damage of Babel, especially when it's completely maxed out. Wonderful grab. Okay, here comes the situation.
No super jump. Yeah, try to mix him up there. Goes for a regular jump, stays in front, but Justin able to block. He plays Marvel. Come on. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Indeed.
There's
and here
the burst.
Comes, the restand.
Only once per round, so it's not available anymore. But GX with a good anti-air.
I'm actually surprised he didn't go in for the second super there to get the extra bit of damage.
Maybe he thought it wasn't going to kill. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But, oh, you're dead. You're dead.
See you later, mate.
You are dead.
Oh, my God.
That's also because, you know, the earlier hit, he forced GX to spend his illusion, his burst. That set up the kill combo there at the end. GX is like, why the hell am I not playing Babel? Man.
I could have done so much damage.
That did a lot of damage.
I feel like I'm not sure how I rate illusion in this game, because the fact that you can't choose when you combo break, you definitely, in the 2 times we saw it activate there, it gave Justin Wong a new reset.
And the fact it pushes you in the corner rather than other games, like from the anime background, when you burst, you keep your positioning and you push your opponent away. In this game, illusion just pushes you into the corner. So a lot of times it's like, thank you, you know what?
Yeah.
Good job.
It kind of ticks. It kind of like at least when about 10 hits land or something normally about that. Or maybe it's actually, it might be damage related too.
Illusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's damage. Once
Yeah,
you hit a certain amount of damage, it'll activate. I think I forget, but
I'd originally thought it was amount of hits because I played Shadow Geist. Then
Yeah,
normally when you hit that
yeah.
damage, you feel like 30 hits or something. Okay, here we go. Knockdown. Here comes Justin. We're not seeing GX be anywhere near as DP happy. I think he's actually scared to do it against Justin. He knows that if you're going to try and go for a Rago DP, Justin Wong's going to be the one to sniff it out.
also the
God.
punishes will hurt a lot more, right? Compared to the near Josh's Skullomania punish, Justin with the Babble punish, that'll be like 60-70% if you guess wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think as well, the way GX was approaching Nerd Josh, super fearless, not giving a damn. And against Justin Wong, he's not playing anywhere near the same way. Okay.
Bursted in here, activated Empower, so from now on the damage is coming up.
I think that might have been a wake-up DP attempt. He does play on progressive, a low medium.
Nah, the score's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
Here we go, trying to pressure. Those low medium kicks, a little bit minus though, you gotta watch out. Oh,
Alright, you got
get
Illusion,
caught.
activates right away. See, only, you talked about number of hits. It only took 3 hits to activate that Illusion because he's playing Babble, right?
Yep.
Babble.
I
It
thought
does
it was-
so much damage.
I thought it was number of hits because
Yeah.
I play Shadow Geist and Garuda.
Shadow Geist Garuda 30 hits is equal to Babble 3 hits.
So insane.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
And
And
now
Justin Wong's
Justin
gonna be
going
2
in.
rounds up.
Justin with the cheap stuff. Fully stocked again with the 3 bars.
Oh, Justin really likes that shimmy. He delays the jump in just enough to make it feel like a grab's coming.
Yeah, make you go for the grab and you fall, or he
Ooh.
falls down on top of you.
That was clean from Justin, actually, waiting for the button press. Didn't get the whiff punish, but the idea was there. Very quick.
The other thing too, so Empower, pretty much every move in the game, or every go in the game that puts up your damage, it does not affect grabs. So when Justin, you're dead. Oh, luckily that happened.
Reset. Oh, there we
Here's
go.
the guess, here's the guess. Justin.
And GX, he didn't pull the trigger on the super. Every time we saw that against Nerd Josh, he did, but he must have
He's
understood.
laughing.
He must have understood, right? Justin was watching in the background.
Yeah, he saw
must have been
everything.
ready.
He said,
Yeah.
oh, I see you. He was sitting in the front row, GX looking lost, scratching his chin.
Justin Wong looking super in control, and I kind of foresaw this. I think the way GX is approaching Garuda, not that it's wrong and not that it's bad in any means, I think that's the kind of playstyle that will not work on Justin. I think you need to be way more aware of, like, this is Babble, I need to win the rounds faster, and I can't put myself in these horrible situations.
Justin going for that just neutral jump right now. Controlling that space. Kind of sealing the option of the dash in here from GX. Sweet, pushing him away. Uh-oh, here comes... Yeah, it wasn't no block, so you can't whiff cancel into the super there. Stays in front. That's what we were talking about before, the unseeable 50-50. Like, I thought it was a cross-up. No, he stayed in front.
Okay, he's going to get the grab. There's a small victory of many if he's going to win this round. This time's the jump in. We're definitely going to see a super here. Here comes
Justin was
Sukondon.
ready.
I think that's unsafe at point
Yeah,
blank, though.
yeah, but you can do this.
Oh,
Of course you
there
can
it
do
is.
that.
Even that actually can be unsafe if you land the hits early enough. And he's dead. Confirm into super. Do we even need to? Oh, we should have. Oh,
Maybe being greedy, I'm not sure, but
he can't
time.
super.
Just
Yeah.
stay on the ground. Don't even tech. Yeah, Justin's laming it out. What he is known for, the lame play.
It was smart of GX to not confirm into a spin off the DP, knowing that just would have taken so much time and lost a bar and the round pointlessly.
Sometimes just impossible. Even though the match is still going, sometimes you just cannot win.
All right, we confirm into Sukondon. Huge damage.
Yeah, that is really nice damage.
It's so easy to confirm as well. Like, it's one of the easiest combos in the game. Speaking of which, here we go again.
Do it
Goes
again.
up for Sukondon. The benefit of that, it doesn't really matter whether you're in the corner or not. That will always work.
Yeah, the vacuum effect there of the flames charging up. Justin tries to throw, but a bit too early. This round's looking pretty good for GX, but never count out Babble. He likes it. He likes going for the chest spikes. Blocked, which is a plus, right? And then right into the dive.
Yeah, it's like +1 or +2, depending on which one you've gone for. And the head dive is much more of like a foolproof way to chase down quite a few escape attempts. It's super meaty and super fast. Okay, there's the knockdown again.
All right, you got the illusion. So this will... If he didn't have illusion, he might die in the next hit, but he's got at least 2 hits.
Yeah, at least it gives him one more mix-up he has to deal with. Wow, the fearless D. You're going to get punished! Oh,
Illusion's
no.
coming.
Unfortunately, when the DP lands in that angle, they recover and you then get punished.
You're still in the air,
It's super unfortunate. That's been a thing since EX2+, baby. Or probably before that. This is probably even way earlier.
GX is running. He recognizes he's almost on the verge. Doesn't spend any meter right there. Oh,
There it is! The overhead for the first time!
2. Spends it all. Okay. Nice damage off that overhead.
My God, 50 hits, and that's going to be plus.
Run up DP from Justin Wong.
That was such a Justin Wong DP.
He showed that earlier in against Nurjosh, but it didn't work. But he said, you know what? I'm not giving up on this. Run up DP, caught GX, match point here.
And here's the reset. Illusion doing Justin a favor here. Chases it down.
Bars,
and now this is touch for dead. He's dead. See you later, mate. See you in our next game. We confirm it. Justin Wong takes it 3-0 over GX.
GX is out. Bye-bye. Get him off the stage. He's trying to get one more.
He's like, that was
3-0. 3-0. Go, Justin.
That was definitely 3.
3. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
someone get Nate. 3-0. Get him out of here.
It was 3-0, guys.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's trying to get more money. Here comes the Twins. They're trying to kick him off.
I can definitely confirm. They're so uncertain, it makes me doubt myself.
Yeah. You got to just believe. It's like being at the tables here in Vegas, where you just have to believe. You're like, this is it. 3-0. GX out at third place, $500. Justin moving on to get his rematch against Dragumba in Grand Finals.
I feel like Justin Wong's going to be a little bit more warmed up going straight from Losers Finals.
If we are in Vegas, I am a betting man. I would put my money on Justin. That's what I would say. Not that I'm a fanboy, but like you said, more time to warm up. He's hot. Dragumba's been waiting on the sidelines for the past, what, like 20, 25 minutes?
It has been a while, because he pretty much won the first set of the day and then has been having to watch every match after that point.
And even that set came down to the last round.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and his babble, right? Last round, so pretty much the last hit. It was first person land a hit. Dragumba got it.
I think Dragumba has had a little bit of time, though, to almost like shake off some of the nerves that I think we did see.
Yeah, that's another good point. He was a bit nervous, early on in the set, but we shall see. So now it's up to... This is a $2,000 money match. But anyway, guys, they're getting set up. Before we go to the Grand Finals, we're going to go to a quick Twitch ad, so don't go anywhere. We're back in a couple minutes.
Round 1, fight! Yeah! Blair Dane.
Saturday, August 11th, Body Count Fighting returns with a series of exhibition matches in Dragon Ball Fighters, Street Fighter V, and Tekken 7. Featuring a Dragon Ball Fighters title match between NLBC rivals Hook Gang God and To Kill Sage. Then, Joey Fury returns to defend his Tekken 7 championship belt in a title match against Wade Gamble. Oh no! And while Smug is on vacation with the championship belt, 8 of the best players in Street Fighter V will enter the ring to prove they should be the next BCF title contender. Who will win? Watch Body Count Fighting 7 on Saturday, August 11th on twitch.tv/BC Fighting at 5 p.m. Pacific to find out.
All right, we are back. Thank you for sticking around. So once again, we're here Fighting EX Layer EVO 2018, this is the grand finals right now.
It's actually kind of crazy how Flying EX Slayer hasn't been out for much time at all. We kind of went from April Fools to maybe not so April Fools to, oh my god, that's actually a real game. Obviously announced last year. We saw like Skullomania, Darren Meister getting announced a year ago.
It's actually, they say too, it's thanks to EVO. So Nishitani-san and them, EVO was the big premiere last year. That's where they showed Skullomania. That's where they met the fans. That's where they were given the confidence. They met enough fans here. And also the feedback from the videos and everything. They said, you know what, we can do this, we can do this. But anyway, here we are 1 year later. We got grand finals with, what's left? $4,000 on the line right here. So 3,000 is going to go to the winner, 1,000 going to second place here. Dragoomba in winners, Justin Wong in losers.
Now both rocking the Babel deck. That damage is no joke. You kind of build it up so naturally. Jack with Babel is really scary.
He's already a high damage character. Then you add on the Babel damage bonus, and then boom.
I feel like Jack is within top 3 damage output in the game anyway, and the second he gets the Desperation and the Empower, and he starts going for those reps of the super, it can do an easy 70% damage onwards.
But Justin, early on these two played, if you're just joining us, they played earlier, the first match of the day. Dragoomba went up 2-0 against Justin, but we saw Justin adapt. It ended up going to the final round.
That's one thing Dragoomba likes doing, actually. When he knows the bar won't kill, he does save the final one for the utility of a super instead. Or the guard cancel. You know, he's actually built up guard cancel already. 3 seconds on the clock. Justin Wong kind of steals the final hit. And there's the super to waste time. I love it. Timer scam. Is that enough?
No, draw.
That was sick.
Yeah, that wasn't even a timer scam. Justin was down. He had to land the chip damage. So nice defense from Dragoomba.
For like half a second glance at the wrong health bar. But that draw was still sick.
Empower is now activated for Dragoomba, so the damage bonus is going to start getting crazy.
Really well played, actually, from Dragoomba to kind of just sit there and understand. I mean, pressing a button there was such a huge risk. Could have almost got the grab whiff there from Justin, but did the jumping heavy kick a little bit too early.
Yeah, the last set, this is kind of what happened. This is where Justin started, you know, opening up Dragoomba as the shimmies. Going in, faking the throw, and instead going for a neutral jump or a walk back, and then punishing the recovery. Saving it for the next hit. He could, I think he could chip if he wanted. Doesn't even need it. Jumps over, but stays in front. The yellow hit spark confirms that was not a cross-up.
Just a traditional jump-in, mate. Now, because it was a draw, now actually, just like that, Justin Wong's got 1 round. He's going to take the first game.
They both got the round. Yeah, Justin, game point. He's going to have to win 2 sets. So it's first to 3, but 2 sets are needed by Justin. 1 to reset and then 1 to win.
Dragoomba tried to anti-air. We actually still had time. All right, we're with the super. That might be bad. Goes in for the grab, expecting it. Perfect for Justin Wong. Quite a funky first game right there.
Yeah, so even though it was a perfect, at the end, Dragoomba whiffed the grab, but if he fully stopped, he was only 2 hits away from winning. So you can never, ever, ever count out a Babel player in this game.
Especially Jack, when he's already built up pretty much his entire Gogi anyway.
Never count them out. But anyway, game 1 in the set, going to Justin. Walk forward throw. This is his fundamentals. This is his just natural player ability, his talent.
Speaking of which, he's got a fantastic start. You kind of mentioned yourself, you know, you kind of see Justin Wong maybe making the marathon here.
Jump, 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 pressure. But you see this time Dragoomba not going for the tech. He's starting to change up his options. But you know, if we're seeing that, you know Justin Wong already has downloaded that. He's already thinking about how to counter it. I expect some maybe more throws. There it is.
Yep. I mean, this game is so momentum-based, and the rounds can go so quickly. You don't have a lot of time to adapt, but Justin Wong's not going to have that problem.
You don't have a lot of time to adapt, but that's what you have to do because the game it's nice and simple, right? There's not this crazy option. Pretty much you know what they're going to do. You have to see them react, change. But the game, as you said, is so fast.
Dragoomba consistently paying the price for trying to go for that crouching fierce punch anti-air. Eating a jump in like 3 out of the 4 times.
Justin is dominating right now.
Oh my god, he goes for a grab. You should know better than that, mate. Damage.
Yeah, not going to spend anything. Wants to keep it for the damage. And again, just walk forward, neutral jump. I don't even know if you call that a shimmy. A neutral jump?
That was just I think you're going to grab
jumpy. It's a jumpy.
With punish on the straight punch, knowing that it's going to be a high. Crouch that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess that's an answer, right? If he expected Justin to do the jump throw bait again, he's like, I'm going to jump first.
I wonder if that was a wake-up 360 attempt or something like that. I can't remember whether it's a punch or a kick for his command grab, unfortunately.
Blocking the empty jump low, but he cannot open up Justin. He cannot open up Justin. And you see each one of these little pokes, even though it's not a combo, just you know, jump medium kick like that, with the Empower, with the Babble damage bonus is like a good 10-15%. That's a lot of damage.
Now you are seeing Justin from the jump distance kind of throwing out a lot of those low light kicks and low medium kicks. They're both really, really active. So if he's going to try and run in and poke them down, that was actually what was catching Justin consistently, was when you would run in with Jack and press a button, confirm it into big damage. By just kind of poking at him with your low lights and your low mediums, Jack can no longer run in because he runs into your button and takes damage.
Yeah, the preemptive button presses in this game are super powerful. Right there, like the preemptive air-to-air. Stays in front. Finally, Dragumba able to block. Yeah, he's been unable to get anything started so far in these past 2 games.
It's a combination of low button presses and neutral jumps. It's meaning that Dragumba can no longer approach the way he wants to. And when he approaches, he's not within a range where he can even get a mix-up from the command grab. We are yet to see a single command grab and the mix-up that follows.
I think we've yet to see a single combo from Dragumba.
Yep, we saw like one at the beginning, and that was basically it. He's had no chance to do anything. Justin Wong
smothering him. Yeah, Justin known to be more of, you know, like a defensive style, like a reactionary player, but he's just turning on the offense here.
Using those tried and true fundamentals.
That is 7 rounds in a row for Justin, if you count the draw game.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, the round went to him, so I definitely count it.
Yep. Dragumba, I don't know what he needs to do right now. He needs to figure something out. But, like we said, the game is so fast, he might not have time.
Goes in for the straight punch. I'm assuming there must have been a button before there first that just didn't come out.
Finally, yeah, that Crouch Fierce anti-air able to work, able to kick Justin out, but it back throw.
Oh, back-to-back grabs.
Back throw again, huh?
Risky to try and tech. Goes in for the wake-up. Back-to-back supers. Goes in for the command grab, but that's too much of a price to pay.
Yeah, that was the hardest of hard reads right there. He thought Justin was going to try for the early punish, but he knows. He should against GX. He knows how to deal with, you know, delay super cancels.
And just like that, that's actually a reset point for Justin Wong. If he wins this round, he's going to reset the bracket, and we have a final 3 out of 5 for the grand final. All right. Empower's activated, and he's got 3 bars of meter, so he's going to do massive damage. That's the grab. That's the first time Justin Wong got opened up anything.
Overhead, but, oh, he's airborne. I thought it was going to hit, but he got it. Still, meter power not activated for Dragumba. Uh-oh. What the heck?
I don't know.
Can he move? Can he move? Let's see. All right, he can still play. All right, good. We don't know what that was.
One final open. If he gets hit now once, he's dead.
One
more hit.
There it is.
The overhead.
Okay. That's not even over. That's her back fierce. That move is almost like a DP. So it's like a sidestep punch right there. It can avoid all sorts of moves. He might have thought a reversal button was coming out. I don't know. But Dragumba, please take a break. Please do not hit rematch. Please go back to character select screen. Take a break. Justin is in your head. Justin is in your head. You need a breather. Yep.
He went for restart match.
After that, you got to just take, get a sip of water, walk around the stage. Momentum is super important.
I feel like he's actually burnt out. I feel like gameplay-wise, Dragumba was burnt out before we even started this grand finals.
You mentioned he was nervous against Justin. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I think most players do feel that Wong factor, that aura around Justin.
He was nervous about fighting Justin because he acknowledges how fundamentally good Justin is at fighting games. And in this game, which is so fast and so snappy, don't have a lot of time to adjust. All right, there we go. Here's the full combo. Signs of life from Dragumba, finally.
Yeah, he's going to have to. They're finally going to get some setups. He's going to have to activate his Gogi, though.
I'm worried that he didn't confirm that into Super. I feel like he should have spent it just to take the round. Take what is guaranteed. Do not give Justin Wong a chance to come back.
Ooh, finally, trades there. Yeah, that was shaky, but able to get 1 round on the board, slow down that momentum. It's a fresh set. You have to forget about that last blow. It's a completely fresh set. You guys are 1-1 right now, right? You have proven you can do it.
Yeah, Dragumba's had the stuff to take out Justin Wong in the winner's bracket. Has to watch out. I mean, even if you get grabbed, like sometimes it's like just take the grab. Yeah. Don't get full combo for trying to tech it.
The interesting thing, like I mentioned before, but the meter power, the damage bonus does not apply to grabs. So when you're powered up, you can do 60, 70% with a hit. So you know what? Just take the grab. You don't want to eat that.
All right, we're going to see a full combo from Justin Wong. Moments away from getting Empower. One more clean like chain, I think, and we're going to tick off Empower for Justin for the rest of the game, which does spell bad news for Dragumba.
He's also got the 3 bars ready to go for as soon as he does get it. The damage bonus applied immediately as soon as the Empower activates. You see each time he lands a hit, block or hit, it goes up, and there it is.
The funny thing is, we're talking about all the constant Gogi stuff with Justin. Dragumba does have the exact same deck. It's just that I feel like Justin is getting more mileage out of it.
Yeah, for the Babble, to activate, you have to play, aside from the guard counts, you have to play aggressively. And Justin Wong's been on the offense this entire time. Meterless kill thanks to the damage bonus there.
The one bonus Dragoomba's going to have is that he is going to almost have his guard cancel, but I think after he got neutral jumps that one time he tried to guard cancel, I think he's now going to be nervous to try and do it again. If you get neutral jump now when M-Power is activated, oh no, he gets a jump in, but just doesn't confirm into anything at all. I don't think he thought that jump in was going to work.
Stays in front, nice defense here, but cannot crack Justin open with anything. Run up neutral jump, expecting he's trying to throw or show the throw option. Finally, here we go.
All right, here comes the damage.
Spends one bar, he wants to set up the kill on this one, right? He's been doing that a lot.
Definitely. I actually think he would have done so much damage, though. I think I would have done the damage and take the situation after. Because now he's got M-Power,
Yep.
he's got Desperation. He has all the stuff he needs to kill.
So it's Justin, though.
Yep. This is actually super scary. Oh my god! Watch out! Watch
All
out!
right, spend it.
He has to be dead now.
No! What are you doing?
Oh
Air-to-air
my
trade,
God.
though, okay. So tying it up 2 rounds apiece here. Fresh set, do not go down again. Do not let Justin win 4 games in a row against you.
Oh, whips the straight punch. I think that was a mistake. It has not worked. I'm surprised he went for it again. Oh my god, he's spending everything for that 50%
I don't know.
advantage.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that because again, the meter power. It depends on how much meter you have. So that damage at the end, that 2 hits didn't do anything. That did less than a jump medium kick if he had 3 bars. So this is a good chance for Dragoomba.
And it's an opening. Now, if he manages to open up just
Yep,
one
all right.
which could be it. No, doesn't get the low medium.
Didn't get punished for it.
That drop might be the kind of drop that tilts you so bad you lose the series. Goes
Oh,
in for the
no.
wake up, but he gets jumped over.
Another one.
Back to back.
Oh,
my
wait
God.
a second. Drops the ender, jumps in, but air to air.
Wake up, jump in button.
Yep.
I mean, that may look like a weird thing to do, but the more you play Fighting EX Slayer, you realize that when you're 1 hit away from death, or when they are, that's not a bad call.
Yeah, you want to trade this game. A lot of trades in this game compared to other fighting games. So having that life advantage is critical. You can
And
afford to take the
understanding-
trades.
Yeah, understanding the don't fear trades as well. Don't be worried about it. If you know the trade's going to happen and it wins, take that risk. Some of the jump-ins are so active and so fast, it's not a bad choice. I
There
think
we
he's
go.
messing up some of those command grabs. I don't think those instant jumps, like those instant neutral jumps, I don't think they're what he wants.
Yeah, I don't know if he's playing neutral or progressive. Of course, the way you do command grabs in progressive, you have to press up. So
I believe Dragoomba does actually play classic. He tried progressive and he just doesn't like it, for Jack in particular. And that should be dead. Oh my god!
if he doesn't drop,
That's actually, I'm even surprised that did drop. It looked like it shouldn't have. All right, Justin Wong has the
nice
iron defense.
Yeah, very, very, very solid defense there.
Never count out this war.
Yes, again. Yes, jump back, medium kick.
Right in the face, mate. Right in the face.
That's a good. It beats the throw option, and then also Justin's going to that neutral jump, to bait out the throw. That beats that option as well. Or at worst, it trades.
Straight punch being safe on block. Really, really good on here as well. Slightly advantageous, I think. Opens up quite an interesting mix-up. Not that we've seen the mix-up because Justin Wong has not been opened up yet.
All right, good punish here. Spends a bar. Meter power slowly filling up there on Dragoomba's side.
And I think actually, I really feel like it's not even the M power for Dragoomba that works with Babel. I do think with Jack in particular, I think it's desperation.
Yep.
You're going to use so many of those moves. Here comes the command grab. What's the situation here?
Stays in front. Good defense from Justin.
Great block. Okay, mix up. Stays in front again. Actually, did the exact same
Yep.
block, just returned. Oh, opened up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we tried to. Yep.
3 bars, but this is back turn, so it's going to be awkward combo. Yeah. Couldn't finish it there.
Instant jump kick. Actually,
Chip, chip.
expecting the grab attack.
He's got guard cancel. He's got guard cancel. Yes, guard cancel. No, super
that
confirm.
could've
What are
been
you doing?
death. That was so unfortunate, Tuna.
Yeah, look, he knows. He was waiting for that. He knew that was the only option. He landed. Ah.
That was actually so well played too.
Is that
He
the
just
Wong factor?
half a second too late, man. Half a second too late.
Is that the Wong factor? I don't know.
All right, here we go. Full combo. Oh my god, that
Easy.
hurts.
Yeah, 1 bar, easy.
On the one
Overhead.
time he overheads, he jumps. That's probably going to be the last time we see him try the overhead now.
Yeah, Justin has definitely been taking to the skies in this set, so this slow, overhead, maybe not going to be too effective against Justin.
Okay, one more. Oh my god.
And again, just that neutral jump. Putting the threat of the throw in Dragoomba's head and then blowing it up by jumping. And now, not match point, sorry, but game point here for Justin. Trying to set it up to go to game 3.
If Justin Wong wins this round, I would be very worried for Goomba because it's a level of momentum. You have to take momentum away from him first. That's like the first victory you need when you've been reset against.
Definitely. You don't want to let him get 5 in a row.
It's going to be no easy feat, and then having no
Okay.
choice. All right,
This is going to be huge. Is he going to spend it? Yes, yeah. You're not going to kill, are you?
I think he's dead. No, he doesn't spend it. I think he should have spent it. Maybe a drop, maybe just greedy with the meter. Either way, Dragoomba is in trouble.
Ooh, Justin. Oh, he did. Oh, he blocked it. Punishment to throw. What the hell happened there?
Oh,
with
I have no
Dragoomba?
idea.
Pressing buttons. Both players jumping in the air.
I don't even know what that exchange was at the end, but he'll take it.
Yep, I like it. It showed the difference between the players, though. Right, it was a very unexpected situation, but Dragoomba was not afraid to press the button after, and that got him the round.
Wonderful block on that cross-up, actually. Goes in for the early jump kick just in case he jumps. Jumps are so powerful. The early jump is almost like pushed into you. Okay, Justin Wong with the knockdown. Way good for Justin now. Catches him in the air, the grab again. This is his game.
It's not looking good here. That's going to be a perfect, yep. Perfect for Justin. 5 games in a row. 1 game away from winning $3,000.
I feel like if you're Dragoomba as well, the problem with that is that you have such a close round and then are immediately perfected.
Yep.
It kind of just shows that Justin Wong just brushed that win off like it did not matter. You know, that round meant nothing to him because he instantly perfects you.
Yep.
What a message that sends in Grand Finals.
And meanwhile, Justin said before the tournament even started, he said, I'm going to win this tournament free. So Justin is confident in his EX layer. And it's showing right now.
Just those fundamentals, man.
Yep.
It was an unpredictable winners finals where Dragoomba was able to take the win, but I feel like Justin is just looking so much more awake now.
Yeah, like we said, he had time to warm up, right? He got sent down. Sometimes players do that. You know, you go down to losers, you get more matches to warm up for the eventual run back.
And run back, yeah, it definitely has been. Justin Wong has had such a good journey in this top 4.
2 bars here. Justin can kill. That should be it. Spends 1, and now Justin only 2 rounds away.
I feel like it's so fitting to see Justin Wong be really good at this game
Yeah,
because
this is the
Justin
kind of game.
he's so known
Yep.
for being amazing at like really old school games. and
That's the best way to say it. This game is old school. This game is old school. If you played old games, even if we're not saying you have to be Justin Wong, but if you know you played Street Fighter 2 back in the day, if you played EX back in the day, or any of those old games,
mean,
you can pick this game up and play it.
I feel like old boys like us with the target audience. You know, Justin Wong is the target demographic.
Just get in there.
All right,
Stays in front. Back throw. Yeah, gets a positioning here. Meter power almost active for Justin. 1 more hit, or 1 or 2 should do it.
guard cancel has become active for Dragoomba, but that's why we're seeing so many jumps from Justin Wong. It kind of covers both a grab attempt and if he guard cancels, you can punish him.
Don't drop. Ah, got it.
Oh, it hurts so good. That does so much damage.
Yeah, but Justin does have the meter power and 3 bars right there, so this is where he's going to be doing the most damage.
And he's going to be holding tight to it. Oh, wow, the whiff grab. Punished with another.
Luckily, he only got punished with the grab, but that could have been a lot more damage there.
Oh, almost opened up again. There's the jump in, delayed into grab. Taking it 1 hit at a time here.
We're seeing a lot more grabs from Justin, too. Maybe he's trying to set up the shimmy. Lands a hit. Meter power almost active here for Dragoomba. Needs it. He needs it. You need to activate that M power.
Oh, not going to get the chance to in this round. Tournament point for Justin Wong.
Uh-oh.
I would be very worried.
Uh-oh.
I would be very
Dragoomba.
worried. There it is.
All right, he's got it. You have all the tools needed to win.
Okay.
Here we go. Doesn't spend it, though. Once that situation after.
Yeah.
Justin ready with the block, though.
Keep those plus frames on the straight punch. Good choice.
Justin, though, fully stocked. 3 bars and meter power. He's got that double damage right now.
He needs to get a game on the board.
Dragoomba, get out of there.
No, we cannot allow it to be 6 straight, but it might not be his choice to make anymore.
Yeah, it's going to be right here. He's going to set up the throw or the shimmy.
One more guess.
Guard cancel. Again, Justin's doing so good of avoiding that. Dragoomba's not out, though. Justin wants to close it. He recognizes it's scary. He wants to close it out.
He knows that one clean opening now in this tournament's his. One more catch.
Oh, the shimmy.
Oh, and in typical fashion, would you believe it? The grab bait comes through. Justin Wong is the EVO 2018 champion.
That's what got him there. Very fitting. The way he won the tournament is pretty much brought him there. You know, there's the throw bait, the neutral jumps. So, guys, I'm going to head up to the front stage. We got an award ceremony. I'm going to leave the stream here with Ketchup. Don't go anywhere, though, because we have a world premiere video. So I'll be back in a couple minutes with Nish.